Hey guys and gals, Malkuth1974 back at you with another episode of our Survivor in Space Engineers. Wow, I just said that all backwards. Anyway, well, we are kind of in a interesting situation here. I have dug myself under the ship that crashed last episode. Remember the ship crashed on top of us, and now you got to figure out how to survive. I have managed to grab a few odds and ends. I did have a lot more stuff, and I kind of threw them down here because of my my room in my inventory was full, so I started throwing stuff down here, but unfortunately I can't find it anymore. It's like it all fell through the ground. So we do have I think now 4 drones above me, if I can count 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's definitely 4. So yeah, not a good situation. So inventory wise, I do have oxygen bottles. I mean, I have a few good stuff here. The medical components I did bring down that I wanted last episode. Now that I think of it though, how am I going to use it? I don't have enough stuff to build large ship stuff, but we can kind of cheat the system and we can use small ship stuff to actually do things. So what I'm thinking here is I got enough stuff right now to build an assembler, and if I can build this assembler, I can unbuild a few things here and there, and we'll be all set, and I'll have some good stuff to do it. So what I really just kind of want to do now is set up a whoa, what the. Oh, okay, now it's getting laggy. Oh boy. What the? I think every once in a while one of the drone ships crash. And, okay, now why isn't this working? It works in some spots. I'm just gonna get rid of this thing. Alright, let's get rid of this one too. Actually, that kind of works. Well, because it's a small ship, it doesn't stick into the ground because you can't do that with small ships like I would be able to do with a large grid type thing. So now let's see if I can get this assembler to kind of go on top of here like that. And no. All right. So let's just grind it back down and try. Okay, so this is difficult to do, obviously. All right, so maybe if I go this way up. And what else can we get here? I need a reactor. We'll put that up there. There we go. Let's weld these up. I do have all the components for all this. I do have some uranium I did get from upstairs. Uranium is falling like rain. Like, when that happens, what the... Jeez. Yeah, we are definitely under siege here. Hopefully, my boys up in space can get me help as soon as possible. But for right now, we have to survive, because if I don't come up with some way of getting oxygen and other things, I'm in trouble. So anyway, production. I need to disassemble things here. So what can we disassemble? I actually need to know what I have first. Inventory. So definitely want to get rid of the medical components because that has a lot of stuff in it. Interior plate we're going to need for other things. Let's get rid of some of these, like 30 of them, of the computers. Actually, you know what? These NATO rounds might actually be okay too. 20. They'll give us some magnesium stuff. What else can we get rid of? I can't do anything with the scrap metal right now because that obviously needs a refinery. We can do some of this to get some metal from that. Reactor components, I really don't need all of this reactor stuff anymore, so that'll give us a lot of stuff. So let's go to production again and disassembling. We're all set. So let's actually set this up to start disassembling stuff. So medical, one more. That should do it. Now, where's the computer stuff? I'm still not completely used to these new icons. Oh, there it is. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I kind of went over on that. We'll get rid of it. We'll right click it when it's done. Yeah, construction component 20. Well, we'll go a little bit over. And there we go. That went over too. So we'll clear that out. There we go. So, I mean, this stuff gives the ammunition gives us a lot of good stuff. Alright, so let's see what our other situation is up here. Now, I don't want to die, because if I die, then we're all done, because I don't have a medical bay, so I gotta be careful. Can I get some of the stuff up here? Ooh. Ooh. I saw some interesting stuff. So that was one of the drones that crashed. Oh, boy. Alright, so that's a medical thing right there. We can pick that up and decommission that too. Anything else I can... some of these motors we can get rid of. We don't need all these motors. Let's do 50. Oh, the inventory of the assembler is full. Alright. Okay. This ammo takes a long time to disassemble. Holy moly. Oh, we actually got 4 left, so not a big deal. Here we go. Get rid of that. And there's still 4. It's like I always have 4 of them over me. I mean, I have no chance by myself against these guys. So hopefully at some point I can get some reinforcements in here. We need a med bay. We need a med bay stat for I can reconstitute myself in case I die. But let's see. We'll get rid of the construction components. The next thing will be the reactor components. All right. I just kind of sit here and wait for this to kind of do this. This is like the hard way to do a survival crash landing survival. And of course, in all reality, if we're playing with vanilla, you can't really do this with the small stuff. I have the mega small ship mod installed that adds all of like the assembler to small assemblers and all that stuff to small ships, not just big ships. So this would be a little bit more difficult to do if you're just playing plain vanilla. But plain vanilla isn't fun. It gets kind of boring. This series would have been long gone and over with if I was still playing plain vanilla. So here we go. We'll get rid of some of those motors now that we have some room. And let's see, what do we need to do here? I do have my elite welders. And who are they shooting? Oh, by the way, sometimes magically they do shoot through the ground and I do get wounded. That's why you see me with 70%. It's kind of a weird situation. I mean, I did off-camera build a dig down into the hole, so I've been dealing with this for a while. So what do we need to make? Let's see. Inventory. I can't do anything with that. Scrap metal, no. Control panel. It's not much. I mean, the reactor should last a while because we're really not using all that much information right now. So, oxygen generator. So yeah, we need to produce some oxygen, and before we can refill my oxygen bottle. And I'm thinking the best way to do that is I need to make this an event, and because this planet has low amount of oxygen in it, we should be able to vent in oxygen into this. Let's see here. Like that, and we'll build that like that. And oh wait. No, I don't need an oxygen generator. I need an oxygen tank. Oh god, I'm such a goofy goober. Goofy goober. Alright, get rid of this. Let's get an oxygen. I should have it on my hotbar. Okay, 6. So how should we put this? Because I actually need to get into this when it's all done. Now let's put it up here. Other way, there we go. And now if I put the vent on here, if I go on this side, the vent 8, there we go. Weld that up. Now I need to go inside and control panel. Let's see, air vent. We gotta put that on depressurize. So there we go. All good. Now, oh, yeah, like I said, so there's oxygen. If you look in the lower right-hand corner there, you can see that oxygen says low. and you can see that the vent is actually sucking oxygen. So that's a good way to cheat yourself some free oxygen in an environment like this that has low oxygen, which will allow me to refuel my one little tank I have to do this. So the oxygen storage tank, put that in there. We're not getting anything right now because it has to be set to refill. There we go. And I can just tell it kind of just did it. I kind of saw the numbers kind of messing around there. So there we go. So now I can survive indefinitely with oxygen because I have oxygen. So my next problem is we need to be able to get this power to recharge my actual suit here. If you look at my power on my lower left-hand corner there, we're getting low. So the only way I can think of doing it right now without building a med bay is to use one of these passenger seats here, and I gotta make room for it. The passenger seat will help too because it also has a storage capability on it, so I can kind of cheat myself a two things at once: a storage container to hold some of the stuff that I'm making, and etc., etc. So let's get the seat built. Let's jump in it. Wait, come on. There we go. There we go. So if you look at my power should start going up. Yep, see, so it's 79.1, 87.4. So now my power. So now we are surviving. We are surviving. The drones won't attack us through here, through the ground. They haven't this whole time. So now I need to make a med bay. So the med bay will allow me to basically respawn if I die down here, or reconstitute my body, I guess we should say. That's how we live in Space Engineers. We have endless lives, but we need a med bay to do it. It'll also allow me to spawn down here. Now obviously I could spawn anywhere in my area. Let me just put this stuff into the passenger seat stuff I don't want into this passenger seat right now. And the med bay, there is a small ship med bay, but the thing is, it's actually really big. It's like, I've tried to build it before to constitute it into other builds, but it's not. It's a 6x3x5 medical bay room. It's quite hefty for a small thing, but obviously I don't want to cheat it. And if I look at the medical components I need 7. So now I'm gonna have to make some more medical components, but we should be all set because the assembler should already have all the stuff that we need for that in there. Alright. So let's go over here. How am I gonna build this? Let's see. Well, I guess we can just make the medical components now since I'm gonna need them to actually start it. I'm gonna have to switch this back to assembling. There we go. I need 7. Yeah, there we go. Go to the inventory, grab it. These things are heavy. This was my, what? Oh, I had to be actually at the assembler. These are what when I originally grabbed these medical components, I had, that's what weighed me down, and that's why I started throwing stuff down here when I was trying to grab stuff before the next wave of those drones showed up. So let's see. So the other medical bay takes more stuff to build. So let's build the 6x3x5. I'll put that right there. This thing is really hefty. I'm not lying to you. Okay, here we go. Come over here. Where can we put this? We're just gonna kind of put it anywhere we can put it at this point. This just ain't gonna work. I'm not getting a green. Oh, I need interior plate. I thought I had interior plate. I could have sworn I saw that before. I had interior plate because I said I didn't want to get rid of it. Where the hell did it go? Okay. Was I just seeing things? I know I had interior plate. Whatever, I'll just build some more. There we go. Oh, I probably, of course, it probably got used on other components. I'm such a dingbat. It's a lot of stress right now. There we go. To get this built without dying right off the bat. I had it green. There we go. There we go. Oh. Okay. You need construction components. Okay, we can make some more of that. Construction components and some other stuff there. Let's see. Production. Some small steel tubes. I needed some of those. Let's make some more interior plates. Inventory control panel. There we go. Of course, I forgot the construction components and the metal grids. Oh, okay. The one thing I needed, I didn't do. Let's make some metal grids. I should have. Oh wait, I don't have any cobalt. Oh no. How are we gonna do this? Okay, I don't have cobalt. That's a problem. That is definitely a problem. Can any of this stuff make cobalt? Does any of it have cobalt in it? What the? Oh, I have to actually be in here to do this. Go back to production. Let me sit down here. Alright. Thruster components have cobalt, but I don't have thrusters. But those ships outside definitely have, the crash ships definitely have some thrusters on them. I could probably also just get interior plates if I kind of be careful out there. But let me see if I can kind of not risk it first. Alright. Construction. I keep forgetting the construction components. It doesn't really matter if I built it anyway. Metal grids, construction components. Let me see if I put the construction components into it, if it will actually get it to a point where I can actually use it. I don't think it will, but we will see. We will see. There we go. More. There we go. Nope, not even close. The metal grid obviously is a vital part to this whole thing. So let me start putting some stuff away, because we're gonna no, except my oxygen bottle. Put that away. Put that away. Put that away. Put that away. And we will jump out and see what's going on out here. Take a little look-see. A look-see-poo, as they would say in some strange world where they talk weird like that. Alright. So, oh, I do have some reactors up there. And some other stuff. What I could do is I could use, I believe I can build off of this. I don't think they're gonna shoot through that to get at me. Let me get some steel plate here. Some steel plate. Grab some. There we go. 60 should do it. 70. There we go. Come on, come on. I always get stuck. Come on. I gotta be careful with my jetpack because I don't have a way to do hydrogen right now either. Alright. There we go. There we go. There we go. Come on, come on. I'm just trying to block them from shooting at me. All of them have guns right in the middle, bottom, center. So, yeah, they don't always shoot. It takes them... I got like a few seconds of... Like, he's not shooting at me right now. It almost seems like he should shoot at me, but he's not. Trust me, when they shoot at you, they shoot at you. Oh, like... like I just said. Okay, health at 7%. Okay, that's not good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna heal up a little bit here, and I'll be back. All right, I'm back. Let's. I have done a little bit of kind of digging a little bit with the drill to see if I can make the ship kind of to get to parts of the ships that are crashed. Wait, this is ice? Did you guys know this was ice? I had no idea this was ice. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? Red ice? Okay, well, Well, I guess that's our hydrogen problem solved there, but I'll get to that. I had no idea this was ice. I really didn't. I just thought it was like dirt or something. Okay. Get rid of that and that. I can't get that for some reason. So, oh, I saw something. What? That is a battery. A big battery. I want that. See, my health is back up to 70. Does it not go above 70 after you're wounded? You need a med bay to get higher? Huh. Alright. Whoa, wow, wow, whoa. Well, that's a way to get the ship to come down. You bring the ship down to you. I'm going to have to grind all this down. Here we go. Yeah. So, anyways, guys, I just kind of cut out for a second and I came back. Let's see if we can shoot this guy in the face. Seriously. I want that thing. Yeah. I got rid of all that stuff on the bottom. That's why I actually cut out for a second. So, try not to die here. I've also started using, you saw it over there, but I'm starting to use these to help block me instead. To block the sight of the drones. But getting to these things is kind of a pain in the butt, so... Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. God, this is like nerve-wracking. I'm literally trying to get to stuff up here, but I can't, and I'm having weird issues with these blocks. So let's kind of move this. You know, okay, there we go. We'll run it off that one. Can I get it over here? Yes, I can. Alright. So if I come over here, drill out, under, up, and over. Like I said, I'm just kind of guesstimating what I need to do here. A little jetpack here to get this going. Oh! Look at that! That's what we need! Nice! Nice! What'd I get out of that? Yep! Look at that! I don't even need to make it. I got what I needed to actually finish this off, I do believe. Let's put this stuff away for now. Large steel tube, we'll put all that in there. I'll keep a few of these. Let's go look for some more stuff. Should I just build... No, I think I actually need some more, don't I? I need some more steel grids, so... Alright, so we're back. And... I've been doing a few things here and there. Still looking for stuff under the ship to use here. Let's see if we can get this up. Oh, there is a gyroscope. There we go. Oh, I didn't get it over. Some more stuff there. Wow, they are literally just flying right over. They only have a limited amount of fuel in them. That's probably why they're crashing. It's, you know, I've been playing literally for maybe an hour or so of doing this. And, I mean, obviously you guys don't see it all because I have to cut the video and do stuff like that, but, yeah. We've been doing our stuff here. So, let me see if I can... I want that reactor, but I'm trying to see if I shoot it, will it give me its stuff? No, it won't. No, I was hoping the uranium would fall out, but it looks like it actually gets destroyed. So, not that I'm too worried about uranium. It's not like we're going to spend a whole lot of time here. Once the reinforcements get here, we'll be all set, but we have to survive before the reinforcements gets here. So, whatever. Let's just see if we can build this now. Oh, I need some more here. So let's, oh yeah, so now I definitely have enough. Like I said, I've been doing some work here, grabbing stuff and doing things like that. So let's kind of put things aside here. Grab the metal grids, which is what I need. And we'll put this thing together. Why'd I fall? There we go. So there we go. So the medical bay is finally done. Now we have basically set up a survivor. Now I can actually charge from the medical bay and get my full health from the medical bay. And it won't sit around doing everything for too long here. But, you know, we're doing pretty well now. I have literally survived. So now if I die, I can respawn here, and it won't be a big deal. So let's make an oxygen generator. We have one more thing we need to do, and that is, of course, we need to make our hydrogen. And since we are surrounded by ice, it's not very hard to get hydrogen now that I know that this red stuff is ice. So the oxygen bottle. Let me grab... I don't even have a hydrogen bottle. I thought I had a hydrogen... I did have a hydrogen bottle, but it fell through the darn roof. Alright, let me move this for a second. I don't really like that there. Can I put the hydrogen... It'd be nice... Oh, so that they're actually... Now they're actually different. So I was thinking that I could put the hydrogen off of the med bay and just charge the hydrogen like that. That obviously is not going to work because they're completely different size access points to both of these. So, yeah, I'll have to actually... I wonder if I can use a cargo container. You know, a medium cargo container off that, and then... Because I know that has small bays off of it. Do I even want to bother with that right now, though? Is it all that big of a deal? Not really. Anyway, let's let me make a hydrogen bottle since I don't have any. Oxygen, hydrogen. Obviously, we have silver because we broke down a lot of reactor components, which have I believe it was the reactor components that had the silver in it. And there we go. So let me rebuild this thing and put it like that. I'll have to go grab some ice that we have in here, where we'll put some of this stuff back. We don't need all this stuff anymore. I probably shouldn't have put that back, but we'll come back and get it. Yeah, give me some ice. There we go. Come back here. That's that. There we go. And not gonna work because oh, there it did. It did work. Good. So there you go. Wow. So we survived, guys. We went back into memory lane and we survived on a planet. We got ourselves all set up. We kind of cheated the system a little bit using a small ship stuff to do it with, but heck, if space engineers actually came with a better way to survive without having anything, that would be great. But, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. And we did what we had to do. So now we need to find out what this base is all about, why we ran into this base, and why these drones are messing with me. So I'm gonna have to get in contact for next episode with the ship, our ship up above, and get some reinforcements down here, hopefully to do some sort of ground support, aerial support, I guess you would call it, actually. But until then, guys, this is Malkuth 1974. We'll see you later. We'll do a nice little aerial shot out of here to see what kind of situation we're in. Look at that. Have a good one, guys. Malkuth out of here.